And there's no exceptions at all. There's no way we can ever glorify giving our time away to the devil. There's no way that we can sit there having an idle mind, being depressed, low out here, and we go glorify that at all, from the choices that we made, from the predicaments and the stuff that we did in our life. There's no way. The times our energy got mischanneled and we was on devil time out there, the times that you might have got sentenced for something out here, we can't glorify. And that's what this youngster did to me the other day, He sat there and glorified the time that he spent in prison, I just came home, LL, this, that, and another, glorifying it. We don't glorify that at all, dog. It ain't no sunshine in it, man. You got people who in hell trying to make it back out, So why are you going to sit here and glorify some time? You should have been out here on your grind these last 7 years. Instead, you glorifying going to the prison, being in the system. And then what he say? I'd do it again if I had to. Just more time with the devil. Energy just all gone. The weapons on him prospering out here, It don't make you no stronger, no bigger out here when you out here settling for demon time. When you out here on that devil time out here. You got an idle mind out here. You got too much time on your hand and you just going astray out here. You bringing any and everybody in your life. You sleeping with any and everybody out here. You making relationships with all types of people, narcissist people, criminals, all types of devil-minded people who ain't got nothing on their mind. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be careful who you bring in your life for this matter. I don't care. Because, they come in many forms. Family, friends, co-workers. We can't avoid everybody, but we can control who we bring into our life. Because we're not going to find no glory when we out there giving our time to somebody who don't deserve it. Somebody who out here is using people, who's out here stealing from people, who's out here with a jealous and envious spirit. You got to watch who you're around. Why would you want to be around somebody who's bad and low like that, who's jealous of everybody, who got this demon spirit with them, who got this envious spirit with them? Where you think that come from? That come from hell itself. The person letting weapons on them prosper. This person is not feeling good about their life, so they bring everybody else's life down. They're opinionated about everybody else's life, and their life is in shambles, they damn self. You ain't gonna find no sunshine, no glory, no peace at all. Now you gotta be careful out here who you dealing with out here. Because why? The devil got the best disguise out here. The devil got a good laugh, a good smile, a good compliment to you. And you don't better understand who you're entertaining. Sometimes it's hard to see it with the eye. You better continue to understand who people are out here, and you got to keep on going on your way sometimes. Because you can't avoid people when they're in your job sometimes. I done hit them as all types of people. As neighbors, as co-workers. You got them as family and friends sometimes. We meet everybody out here in this world. But you got to be careful on where your time going to. You want to keep your mind righteous. For the weapons don't form against you. Because these people out here, they letting weapons form against them at all time. And you can get hurt in this manner. You can lose your life in this manner because of that. Because your mind is on devil time out here. You got nothing to do out here. You got no faith out here. You're not obedient to God's plan. You went astray from God's plan and his will that he had for you. For that very matter, you got to be careful out here, people. Because it's real out here. It's two sides, good and bad. That's all you got, right? And it's just what it is out here. You can't be around jealous and envious spirit people and you hanging around them and you think you the light. They'll bring you down too. They'll have you having that same spirit. They'll have you thinking that the life that you living is not a good life. And this is the plan that God gave you. These are the people that God brought in your life. Be careful out here, people, on how you live in your life and the things that you entertaining out here. The things that you bringing in your life. And it sometimes happens with that damn cell phone in your hand. You can be looking at bullshit all day doing that. Everything's out there on that internet. Good and bad. It's only two sides of it. The light is always going to make that little darkness go out of there. But sometimes that dark looks like it's overshadowing light in people's eyes. Because these devils out here, they're moving. They are prospering out here on some people. They are turning some people from good to bad. But you can't let it be on your watch. You can't let it be on your time. You can't be glorifying going to prison back and forth and thinking that's some honor, some badge or certificate, some recognition. You would never find no glory in that shit. Like I'm telling little homie. He was offended for me telling him that, I knew him all my life, I'm happy you home, little bro. But I'm mad at you that you sitting here glorifying it, though. That you sitting out here thinking you banging your chest. You don't mind going back. What type of time we on out here? You done just left your mind idle. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any children, which is I thought was a good thing, because now you ain't got no seeds to miss you, and you know you ain't have no responsibilities out here. But you could have been on your grind because you did have responsibilities out here. You know? Now his mindset is all gone. You know? He got to get that back. He got to get a new mindset. He got to stay prayed up. He got to get some faith to come back to the side. Because a lot of people glorify doing that double time. They glorify seeing people fall out here. People glorify being jealous of everybody else out here. You see these opinionated people all the time. They jealous of men. They jealous of women. You know? Sometimes these people get prejudice and they discriminate against women. They discriminate against men. Because of whatever that happened with them in their life, the situation that they came upon, the times that they got hurt supposedly, or whatever it might be though. We can't sit out here glorifying, giving the devil our time out here. No, no, no. We got to walk righteous out here. We can't let people turn us and what we know we got. You know where you at with life. You know what you got to do. You can't let these people make you go bad. You just can't. Because people look down on your life and they'll see the light in your life and they'll try to make it seem like it's bad. So you got them narcs out here too. And they on devil time out here too. Anytime you try to steal people's shine, steal people's light, down them, what else is it to say, y'all? I mean, and that's what that video is just about right here, y'all. Don't get the devil your time. Keep prospering in your life. You can feel that energy when it come around you, and you got to go. You can't let that enter you because you ain't entertaining that. And that's all I got. Motivation comes in many forms. Lamborghini Lamar.